requiring that. You're gonna have to blow into that machine 5 times a day. Your party days are over. You got it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't want to say too much because I don't want you to say anything to incriminate yourself, but my Lord, after you had this one, I'd have thought you'd be pushing the car before you'd even be driving the car, even if you hadn't consumed any alcohol. And now I find out that you got another case pending. Bad, really bad. You better have an A and B. Good morning, Mr. Camilleri.
Good morning, Judge Attorney John Camilleri, on behalf of Kenneth Mandel, McCurdy the third, Clinton and Court.
Sir, your name?
McCurdy.
All right, so we have a charge of operating while intoxicated, and we also have a charge of minor in possession. As I understand it, first of all, he's going to stand mute and waive formal reading. Is that true?
Correct, Judge.
And then they're going to dismiss the MIP. They're going to dismiss the OWI. He's going to plead to impaired driving, and then they'll move to dismiss the 2 counts, correct?
Correct.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. McCarty?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty to operating while impaired, here are the possible penalties: up to 300 fines, 93 days jail, 360 hours community service. Court costs are all of those 4 points. License suspension or revocation in accordance with your record. Your vehicle could be or might have to be immobilized depending upon your record. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Did you read and understand?
Yeah, yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Sure.
All right. To the charge operating while impaired, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on May 24, 26 on Western Hall in Woodhaven? You got to keep it going.
Oh, yes, sir.
Was that at 6:57 in the morning?
I believe so.
Did you drink alcohol prior to operating that vehicle that day?
Yes, sir.
What did you drink and how much?
Like 5 beers, 6 beers.
What time did you stop drinking the 6 beers?
Late in the morning?
Yeah.
Was it early
Yeah,
morning?
it was early morning.
Like early morning? You mean 2 in the morning?
Yeah, somewhere around like 2, 3.
And you were operating this vehicle, and where were you going?
To the store, I believe.
Why were you pulled over by the police?
Speeding.
You think you were speeding, at least in part because of your alcohol consumption?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, were the results of the breathalyzer 0.149, and you stipulate that that was an accurate reading for purposes of the plea?
Stipulated,
And was that a breathalyzer or toxalyzer?
yes.
And how old were you at this time? You only 18?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you on probation or parole?
Not right now.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Please accept it to operating while impaired. The OWI and the MIP are dismissed. I'm going to refer you for a screening assessment. We have to address bond. Who's this with you?
Mother,
This is not good. You can't be doing this at 18. This is bad. I'm serious as a heart attack when I tell you that. I'm not overreacting either. When I see people come in with drunk drivings at that level, when they're 18, they really do typically come back with another one because they have a serious drinking problem. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just telling you the way it is. I'll give them a personal bond of $1,000. My court officer is going to hand you a form.
Your Honor, there was a pending charge.
He's got another charge pending?
You know, as an officer of the court, I
For what?
OWI.
In front of me?
No,
From Judge Hessen?
yes. I'm not gonna try to say that my client was given lottery tickets. I was here before what you just said about the other one. I've been in front of you way too many times. And I feel compelled that I gotta tell you there was a pending charge.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. That's what I expect lawyers to do. And I appreciate it.
I just
Some
looked it
days-
up. He goes in front of Judge Hessen tomorrow on that one, it looks like.
Has he gone in front of her for arraignment yet?
No,
No, he has not.
So this is not good. You know, did you graduate?
Yes,
From where?
Clarkson
What is your plan for the fall?
Community College in Florida for a year.
You might want to save your money. You keep getting in trouble like this. I don't care if you go to Harvard and are the valedictorian, nobody's gonna want to hire you. Now, I don't want you to say another case about that, another word about that case. You're representing them on that too?
Yes.
Good.
Give them my Oscar winning.
Listen, I hate to, he's gonna, here's what you're doing. I'm telling you, I'm not impressed. AANA 3 times a week. You're going in person, no alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. I want you to understand also, you will be on a SilverLink device by the end of the day. Probation's going to explain that to you, how you go about acquiring that. You're gonna have to blow into that machine 5 times a day. Your party days are over. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Phew. I mean, I don't want to say too much because I don't want you to say anything to incriminate yourself, but my lord, after you had this one, I'd have thought you'd be pushing the car before you'd even be driving the car, even if you hadn't consumed any alcohol. And now I find out that you got another case pending. Bad, really bad. You better get your act together now, son. Is father, are you still married to his father?
Father's passed away, Judge, when he was 15. He had a pulmonary embolism.
Yes.
I'm sorry. And you're raising this, is this your only child?
No, I have 3. He's my oldest. I have 3 younger ones.
You gonna be a good example or a bad example?
They actually work together, Judge. Mom was referred to me by a corporate client. Kenny here works at the same corporate client, so they work together. I have said so much to Kenny in my office, Judge. I don't know if I'm annoying to them, but I tell them about reality. I tell them about generations before him, how they had so much on their shoulders and they were responsible. I talk to them about Judge Kirsten in his World War II. You know, all those guys were 20, 22, and look what they went through. Look what they did. And they weren't belly aching about too much responsibility. And I've been to Omaha Beach. I've been to Normandy. And these guys have got to realize that, first of all, they can do 3 times more than they know they can do.
Right.
Second of all, they got to realize that we're giving them a pass in today's standards versus what things were like 60, 70 years ago
No
for
doubt.
them.
No doubt.
And bad things happen to good people. If you think that it won't happen to me, BS.
Right.
Okay? BS. Shit happens. And you can wrap people around the telephone pole. You can wrap yourself around the telephone pole.
Exactly.
You know, it can go on and
I'm
on.
glad you're talking to
He's a
him.
good guy. I can tell. He just needs to be woken up, put on the right path.
Right.
Mom's been in my office. I give her a lot of credit.
I'm glad you're talking to him.
Oh, gosh, I go on and on.
I know, I'm sure. Did I give you a sentence date?
You didn't have to listen.
What's a sentence date, Heather?
The 22nd at 8:30.
July 22nd at 8:30, good with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're gonna go meet with probation, you're gonna fill out a questionnaire. You write that on my register, will you please, Heather? I kinda just put it
Yes,
on.
Judge.
And you're gonna go get that sober link today, you got it?
I'll explain it to him.
Okay, thanks a lot. We'll
Yeah.
see you here then. Get your life together. Good luck, thanks,
He
thanks a
can
lot.
recover. He just has to
Right, buckle
put him
down.
in the right track.
Exactly. Thank you.
Judge, did we dismiss the MIP on that one?
Dismiss in the MIP and the OWI on that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Deal still has one.
All right, thanks, Judge.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. Go up.
267842950 A and B. Good morning, ma'am. Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Devar Jackson Alvarez.
All right, you charged with driver license expired. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one.
I'm okay.
I'll go ahead. So you waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and arraign you and send you to the prosecutor. They think that you did operate a motor vehicle on I-75 southbound near Weston Woodhaven, May 28 and 26 at 7:19 PM with an expired license. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all those. Those are just the maximums. 2 points would be added to your record. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. Yes, Judge.
And did you sign the advice of rights and read and understand the advice of rights? You plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and we're not gonna have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer.
Yes.
I'll enter a not guilty plea, $100 personal bond. You have a second charge of 75 and a 70, limited access. That's a civil infraction that would go on your record, but it's 0 points. Do you understand that?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so we're gonna take this to the prosecutor, John. In fact, Lieutenant Toller, you can take this right to the prosecutor, and this lady's going to represent herself, okay? So as soon as you're done there, you come on back in and we'll handle the rest in here, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Tabark Jasm Al Baraki, 267-842-950A. And B, you should have been a lawyer.
Yes, I did. I'm not a lawyer, a prosecutor.
What's that?
Yeah, I did get that prosecutor. He did help me out.
No, I know. I'm saying you should have been a lawyer. You did a good job for yourself. You're gonna plead to impeding. And they're going to dismiss the driver license expired as well as the speed, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, to the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible. I
Responsible.
don't think you told me your name again when we came back up here. Can you
My name
tell?
is Tabark Jess Almaraki, Judge.
I'm gonna accept the plea, $160 is your total. 160, I'm dismissing the expired license, dismissing the speeding, and you were all set. Just go down the hall and pay that and you're all set.
Thank you so much.
Have it, you too. Have a
Judge-
great day. Thank you. There you go. Tell me your name, ma'am.
Chanel Wilson Tallison.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat that again for me. Tell me your name.
Okay. It's Talitha Chanel Wilson Tallison.
Ma'am, are you ill?
No, I'm not.
Why didn't you come to court today? Did we give you permission to appear by Zoom? I mean, you only live down the street practically.
I'm so sorry, but I wasn't aware that I was in person because I couldn't locate my papers.
Listen,
But I knew
listen,
that I had.
listen. I'm not getting a good connection. And I don't want to do this by Zoom. I can either have you come up here in the next half an hour or I'll give you another date. But you're gonna have to appear in person, okay?
Okay.
Would you rather that I do it in person today or in a couple weeks?
I'm gonna try to see if I can hear you clear. You said, would I rather for you to do it in person or, I'm sorry, sir.
I'm gonna reschedule this for you. I'm gonna make this easy. Give me a new date, Heather. I'm rescheduling your arraignment and pretrial for,
We can do July 13th at 1:15.
July 13th at 1:15. Defendant must appear in person, okay? You understand
Okay,
that?
no problem, July.
You must appear in
sir.
person. Write that down, July 13th at 1:15, okay?
Okay, okay.
You
I have
you
it.
were all
July
set. Thank you very much and best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you here then.